Have you ever witnessed nature's fury? Let's explore breathtaking moments that left the world speechless. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more wonders ahead. That was heart-stopping. A massive mudslide crashed down just a second after the car passed by. What incredible luck for the driver. What was that white thing flying by? A good reminder for all of us: always stay cautious and drive carefully in bad weather. That piercing sound felt like nature's own thunderous punch. Thankfully, the pilot managed to eject just in time. Can anyone explain what kind of experiment they were running here? Subscribe and turn on notifications to explore more unbelievable moments waiting ahead. So lucky the driver escaped just in time. If this scene gave you chills too, hit the like button and comment 10 to join the Amaze team. The camera captured the tornado lifting an entire house into the air. Absolutely unbelievable. The seaplane failed to gain enough altitude at takeoff. Luckily, the photographer nearby stayed safe. Oh my God, have you ever seen a real fire up close? Oh my God, have you ever seen a real fire up close? Oh my God. A valuable reminder: always wear protective gear at work. The sunset over Kunming with seagulls flying above the lake, breathtakingly romantic. massive tsunami struck the city, sweeping ships deep inland, a haunting sight of nature's power. If it hadn't been caught on camera, no one would have believed him. This reminds me of how my mom used to wake me up in the morning. In Melbourne, a woman was pulled from the tracks just seconds before a train passed. Stay active and keep your body moving, everyone.
YouTube no.
Warning during heavy snow. Avoid standing under rooftops. Snow buildup can fall suddenly. Glad we men don't often end up in situations like this. If you were caught in this river, would you stay or head for safety first? I don't recommend doing this. Always stay indoors when it's unsafe. Don't be too curious. If others start running, you should run too. A car suddenly crashed into a gas station, but thankfully the man escaped unharmed. Who taught this guy how to drive? This elephant looks like it's hula hooping to stay fit. Adorably funny.
Bizim orada hortum oldu.
A tornado hit Istanbul as air raid sirens blared. It looked straight out of a disaster movie. A security camera in Missouri captured a tornado sweeping across a parking lot. Nature's power on full display. Such a shame, a beautiful house gone in an instant. Such a shame, a beautiful house gone in an instant. These people are true advertising geniuses.
Kun je kalfjes inslag?
Ja. Die einstien.
Ik weet nog niet, maar zeker. Ik heb een video. Dat is een meneer.
What would you do in this situation? 1. Run instantly. 2. Run and scream. Comment your answer below. Maybe that lightning strike was a sign from above to quit smoking. Anyone else ever watched a horror movie just so your date would hold you tight? That feeling's hard to describe. The fragile bridge struggled against the raging flood, a battle nature easily won. When storms rage outside, sometimes the safest place is right inside your home. These two were truly blessed. It's a miracle they made it out safely. Oh my God. The camera caught a heart-stopping moment 1 more second, and the outcome could have been completely different. The massive ice collapse looked like nature's final dance, stunning, but a reminder of our warming planet. A crucial reminder for auto shops: invest in fire safety systems to protect both property and people.
Be careful.
That crocodile looked totally relaxed, just floating there, as if saying, "Hey, what's up?"
Be careful. Oh my God! That's a big ass gator, buddy.
Where's her husband? Shouldn't he be stepping in to help? Some wallets are definitely going to hurt after this one. Even a moment of distraction can cause serious accidents. Thankfully, everyone reacted fast enough. Always check your mirrors before opening your car door. Safety first. Did anyone else think they were seeing things when the plane landed on the highway? That behavior isn't safe. Please don't try anything like this. Was he really trying to get the traffic cops' attention like that? Torrential rain swept away a bridge in Indira Nagar, a chilling reminder of nature's strength. Moments like this show how fragile and precious life truly is. The scariest thing about flash floods is how they strike before anyone even realizes what's happening. The ground shook violently. There was nowhere left to run. Every share helps spread appreciation for nature's power and beauty. Thank you. Under gray skies, the storm moved like a deadly dance, both beautiful and terrifying. Just like an action movie, the car sped toward her and she escaped with only a second to spare. Hey mechanics, any idea why that tire exploded like that? Drop your thoughts below. The best way to handle a sandstorm: bury your head, literally. Always stay in control of your speed and steering on the road. The explosion roared like thunder. Thankfully, the man nearby was unharmed. In an instant, the rising water swallowed the riverbank completely. The bridge couldn't handle the pressure and simply gave up right before everyone's eyes. Don't let movies fool you. This is what a real blizzard sounds like. It almost felt like being transported straight back to 1985. It's as if nature said, "Don't challenge me with steel, I have the whole ocean."
You guys! Oh my
Someone's going to need both insurance and a pair of waterproof boots after this.
Oh my God!
I'm just glad no children were on that field. In mere seconds, the hillside split open, rocks and soil tumbling like a waterfall. In just a blink, the hillside tore apart and cascaded down like a raging flood. The sea looked like it was playing rock the boat. No one wants to be the captain today. The ocean rocked the ship so violently it looked like a wild ride no one asked for.
Guys, we're gonna get some. Back up, Brad! Brad, back up! Back up, Brad, back up!
The pictured rock's cliff collapsed, sending a white plume of water skyward, raw power in motion.
Oh dear. Right there. Holy shit.
Nature unleashed its fury over Jamaica, a stark reminder of our smallness beneath the universe's might. Lava poured down in glowing streams, both magnificent and frightening, showing Earth's true power within. That storm basically told him, "Go home, you've done enough for today." This moment reminds us how unpredictable nature can be. Always respect its power.
Jordan, let's go, man, please! Please, Jordan, let's go, man! We're moving.
A clear lesson: never underestimate nature. Even small mistakes can lead to major consequences.
Let's drive! Please.
Ever wondered just how destructive a tornado can be? Only after the storm passes can you see the rainbow. That's life's quiet truth. Sometimes I want to walk like a penguin, but I think I'm too old for that now.
No way!
I doubt he ever thought he could pull that off twice. Electric blue light streaked through the storm clouds, a breathtaking display of ionized energy. During an earthquake, always find shelter as quickly as you can. When nature rages, humans seem so small, thunder, lightning, and wind blend into one wild symphony. What kind of natural phenomenon is this? Anyone know? A historic flood submerged an entire village, forcing residents to evacuate to safety.
Co się stało?
Drzewo poszło.
Never park your car under large trees during heavy rain. Repairs can be costly. A tsunami swept through Kamaishi, sending people running in panic as water flooded the city. Oh my god! The rushing floodwater collapsed a wall, hoping everyone nearby stayed safe. If this gave you goosebumps too, like the video and comment 9 so I know you're part of the Amaze team. A tornado tore through Shandong, damaging homes and leaving a trail of destruction behind. A man in Florida witnessed lightning strike. A nearby yard fire erupted just a few meters away. Wishing safety and peace to everyone affected by these natural disasters. That pilot's skill and composure under pressure were truly admirable. That greeting must have hurt his wallet a lot. The moment a bridge collapses with a thunderous roar, clouds of dust rising, an epic action movie-like scene of destruction. Just as a car drives through raging floodwaters, a roadside wall suddenly collapses, crashing down as if nature had struck without warning. A resident throws snow onto flowing lava on Mount Etna, an incredible moment where cold meets heat, creating a striking and unforgettable contrast. Another Santa Cruz bridge takes a beating from relentless atmospheric river floods, a dramatic showcase of nature's rampage across California. Look. A massive funnel-shaped cloud appears over Fulbright, signaling a tornado about to sweep through Texas nature, preparing to unleash terrifying power. A dashcam captures the raging tornado flipping a truck in Gretna, an awe-inspiring yet chaotic display of unstoppable natural force. A huge section of Earth suddenly collapses. Luckily, no vehicles are caught leaving behind a terrifying yet strangely relieving sight. A massive lightning strike hits a construction site in the UK, leaving the entire crew frozen in shock, a spectacular moment of nature declaring its power. Severe weather at Buffalo, Niagara forces the airport to close. A dust storm suddenly engulfs a Colorado farm, a thick wall of dust sweeping in and sending chickens scattering in panic. A violent hailstorm pounds southern Wisconsin, large chunks of ice crashing onto rooftops and windows, forcing residents to seek shelter. Storm Babet slams into the Scottish coast with towering waves as high as buildings, sweeping everything away in unstoppable fury. A camera drops into a 305-foot ice pit, capturing a descent into ancient frozen layers holding Earth's memory from thousands of years ago. What would you do in this situation? 1. Run instantly. 2. Run and scream. Comment your answer below. Fiery lava from Cumbre Vieja flows endlessly, forming new land on La Palma, a fierce but awe-inspiring act of Earth's creation. Hail pelts down like bullets as fierce winds sweep everything away, leaving a scene of chaos, nature showing no mercy. Giant boulders smash cars to pieces, a spectacular yet grim reminder of how suddenly nature can unleash destruction.
Sí, cabal. Vio rayos.
Guatemala's Fuego volcano erupts violently, lava glowing red, as ash clouds rise, lightning flashing across the night, a breathtaking but terrifying spectacle. You'll shiver watching nature unleash its fury, a grand display that makes humans feel small and powerless. After relentless rain, the Rhone River surges over a dam in southern France. Amid raging infernos in Chile, firefighters and volunteers bravely battle searing heat, protecting lives and homes moment by moment. Streets of Algarve, Portugal sink under torrential floods, rushing water sweeping cars away, chaos and danger everywhere. Passengers on a plane witness Iceland's Grindavik volcano erupting from above, an awe-inspiring yet chilling view of glowing lava and rising ash. A tornado emerges like a monstrous beast, roaring as it devours everything in its path, striking sheer terror into anyone nearby. Torrential rain floods northeastern Spain, water swallowing streets and cars, upending lives in chaotic devastation. Oh my God! Look, a scream rings out as a massive lightning bolt splits the Sydney sky, blazing like fireworks in the night. My car, a desperate cry as a storm in Omaha knocks down a huge tree, crushing the vehicle before its owner's eyes. Lightning strikes One World Trade Center on a stormy New Year's Eve, lighting up the sky in a dazzling flash. Each lightning flash slices through the quiet night like a sword of light, transforming the sky into a surreal and stunning masterpiece. A fierce storm strikes the Italian seaport, with waves crashing against the seawall like towering walls of water, while boats tilt under the howling wind chaos unleashed by the wild ocean. Torrential rain pours down on Montecito Creek water, rising rapidly and forcing authorities to evacuate the entire neighborhood, a display of nature's raw power that leaves everyone anxious.
Oh my God.
This isn't good. A massive lightning bolt streaks across the Pittsburgh sky, illuminating the entire city and startling residents into screams of fear.
Just wondered if anyone else is having any frog issues in their pool since the...
An entire backyard pool turns into a frog kingdom. Hundreds of frogs leaping across the water, a surprising and funny spectacle. A spillway in Texas bursts floodwaters, roaring through like a giant beast devouring everything, a haunting image of unstoppable power. Red-hot lava gushes from Kilauea like a river of fire smoke, billowing high, a majestic yet frightening force. Mudslides from heavy rains bury homes in Punta Hermosa, Peru, leaving the coastal village in devastation and despair. Just one day after Hualien's devastating earthquake, rescue teams clear rubble, bringing hope and recovery to the shattered city. This man tried to save his car from the rising water, but sometimes safety should come first.
来不了了。
Oh my, a heart-stopping scene, as if the whole city awakened under a surge of electric fury pulsing through its veins.
We're at Vasona Dam. We're 900
Ferocious winds roar across a giant sand dune in France, sending white sheets of sand swirling, a wild yet breathtaking scene that leaves onlookers speechless. A massive bolt of lightning strikes a nursing home in Louisiana, its blinding flash and booming thunder, leaving witnesses trembling in fear. Bolts of lightning tear through the night sky over Del Rio, Texas, illuminating the darkness in an instant, nature's dazzling light show. Even a moment of distraction can cause serious... I can't take my eyes off this, a moment so striking it leaves everyone stunned in amazement. An avalanche crashes down the mountains of Argentina like a colossal white wall, thundering like roaring thunder, a chilling display of winter's power. Lava flows like a fiery monster, surging through channels and consuming everything in its unstoppable path. A 60-year-old coal plant collapses in just 18 seconds, Germany, bidding farewell to the past with explosive echoes across the town. A fierce storm strikes the Italian seaport with waves crashing against the seawall like towering walls of water, while boats tilt under the howling wind chaos unleashed by the wild ocean. Torrential rain pours down on Montecito Creek water, rising rapidly and forcing authorities to evacuate the entire neighborhood, a display of nature's raw power that leaves everyone anxious. This isn't good. A massive lightning bolt streaks across the Pittsburgh sky, illuminating the entire city and startling residents into screams of fear. The Kilauea volcano erupts violently, lava gushing continuously as officials raise the emergency alert due to the growing threat.
Yeah, look at that. It's like a freaking tornado.
Ferocious winds whip dust from wide fields into towering columns, choking everything in a suffocating haze.
You're missing it. Look.
Oh my god! Within seconds, a scene so shocking it leaves everyone gasping in disbelief. A violent tornado strikes Richland County, raising a massive dust funnel. Panic erupts as people scramble for shelter.
The new year. Get ready to hit.
A colossal dust wall sweeps through a West Texas stadium, the whole atmosphere eerily resembling a doomsday movie.
Debris. Oh, it just hit a house. Oh, no. Strong roar. Oh, it just hit a house.
A tornado's fury tears everything apart, ripping homes to shreds and scattering debris, turning the landscape into chaos.
Oh, that was a bright one.
Think you're lucky to see a rainbow. Ask the man who caught the moment lightning split the sky around a plane in an instant. Just one tornado and a proud steel structure is reduced to rubble in downtown Houston. Oh no. A dock drifts down raging floodwaters, slamming into a Kentucky bridge, nature's fury, striking with terrifying force.
Whoa!
Avalanche or ice tsunami. Either way, this spectacle is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
There it was. Yep. So,
Imagine driving on the highway when suddenly a rain of wood came crashing down from an overpass like a nightmare in broad daylight. At first, the garage camera only trembled slightly, but then the ground began to shake and the cracking sounds echoed like terrifying weapons of nature. Absolutely terrifying. In the blink of an eye, the hillside of Izu collapsed in Atami, sweeping away houses, cars, and the peace of a July morning. After watching this, do you think cooking on trains should have stricter safety rules? Share your thoughts.
I'm gonna tweet this.
Monsoon winds toppled power lines near Phoenix, another reminder of nature's unstoppable force. A Florida neighborhood froze in awe as a giant alligator casually strolled by. Its commanding presence left everyone breathless. A cat elevator shot a kitty inside like a rocket, an adorable moment at lightning speed. This man tried to save his car from the rising water, but sometimes safety should come first. A lightning bolt ripped across the sky in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, flashing like a warning sign that a storm was closing in. Commercial Street was submerged under murky floodwaters, with cars and belongings drifting like matchsticks in the raging current. A majestic electrical storm lit up the sky over Glen Elk, with spider lightning twisting like a living work of art across the night. After Storm Sean, a skateboard drifted through a storm drain, a rainy day surprise both strange and funny. Avalanche or ice tsunami. Either way, this spectacle is not for the faint of heart. A storm chaser in Texas was engulfed in a dust storm, surrounded by howling winds and swirling sand. An intense moment showing just how fragile humans are against nature's wrath. Before the absolute power of nature, even concrete and steel are helpless against raging floods that sweep everything away. On February 26th, a dust storm swept across northwest Texas, turning the sky a rusty red and covering Lubbock in a thick haze of sand. A tornado struck the Mississippi coastline, creating a majestic yet destructive sight as it pulled everything into its fierce vortex. Do you think waves just crash on the shore in Kona that day? One wave blasted all the way up to the roof of a second floor. Amid the thick dust storm in Mesa, Arizona, lightning flashed brightly across the sky, making the scene even more dramatic. Typhoon Haiyan raged through Ormoc City, roaring winds and destruction tearing apart everything in its path. Red-hot lava slithered down like a fiery serpent, mesmerizing yet terrifying nature keeping its eternal mystery. An avalanche in Utah was carefully controlled, each artificial slide a way to protect people from lurking icy danger. Typhoon Maysak devastated Busan, forcing thousands to evacuate, a bitter reminder of nature's relentless force. A violent dust storm swept across South Australia, smothering everything in thick, choking clouds. A sudden gust-nado ripped apart a stage in North Texas nature, showing no mercy. Fierce gust-nados danced across Kansas with storm clouds, a tornado ballet, both A dust storm in North Texas towered into the sky, obliterating daylight with choking chaos. Oh no, hail pelted down like icy bullets in North Texas, the sky raging in frozen fury. A bolt of lightning lit up the dark sky right after a bizarre dust storm swept through Renmark, South Australia. A majestic electrical storm lit up the sky over Glenelg, with spider lightning twisting like a living work of art across the night. Monsoon rains turned a parking lot in Cairns into a rushing river, sweeping everything away in powerful currents. A brutal hailstorm pounded down like icy bullets, shattering car windows and wrecking vehicles in an instant. Massive hailstones large enough to threaten lives, a chilling reminder of how dangerous extreme weather can be.
Yep, Alliance just got the map in Wallace. None.
Kilauea erupted again, the 8th time since December, as though the volcano refused to end its fiery performance.
Olga.
Oh my god. Giant boulders weighing up to 85,000 pounds from a landslide near Merlin blocked a California highway, forcing crews to use explosives to clear the way.
Here, calling.
A building burned fiercely in Vancouver, smoke and flames rising as a construction crane collapsed, plunging the whole area into chaos. Perfectly round ice spheres formed near Glen Arbor, Michigan, like stunning snow pearls sculpted by wind and waves. A violent tornado tore through Apodaca, Nuevo Leon, its howling winds shaking everything in its path. A plane caught fire on the runway in Philadelphia. Chaos and panic filled the scene. A bus burst into flames on a Chilean highway. Passengers fled in panic as black smoke covered the sky. Road crews race to clear heavy snow from a Louisiana bridge, opening a lifeline through winter's grip. A car lost control and slammed into a power station. Passengers panicked but narrowly escaped disaster.
Oh no, 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 no!
A water tower collapsed, nearly crushing a house, an edge-of-your-seat moment until the very end. A medical jet crashed into a neighborhood. Drone footage captured the haunting aftermath. A snowplow turned into a snowboarder's ride after a blizzard, the coolest winter stunt you'll ever see. A small but powerful avalanche thundered down the white cliffs of Mount Tronador. Its very name means the Roaring One. This man tried to save his car from the rising water, but sometimes safety should come first. A lightning bolt ripped across the sky in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, flashing like a warning sign that a storm was closing in. Commercial Street was submerged under murky floodwaters, with cars and belongings drifting like matchsticks in the raging current. On March 17th, a dust storm struck Diego de Almagro, Chile, turning the sky an eerie orange and smothering the streets in a sea of dust. Hail, thunder, and fierce winds swept across parts of Australia, showcasing the wild power of nature. It seems the Azores storm didn't like camping. After the storm, the entire city lay underwater, flooding crippled homes and streets alike. This kangaroo wasn't wild. It looked like a grumpy uncle lounging on the balcony on a Sunday morning.
Oh, oh no! Oh. Oh.
A massive wall of dust swallowed Eloy, Arizona. Everything vanished in a blinding haze. How does this house even stand against a raging flood? Human resilience is astonishing. NASA released a 360-degree video of the JPSS-1 satellite launch, an incredible step forward in monitoring climate and forecasting weather, helping humanity better understand our planet. Bitter cold blanketed everything, turning the world into a frozen landscape, silent yet haunting.
Yeah, it's trying to open the door.
Ferocious winds whipped dust from wide fields into towering columns, choking everything in a suffocating haze.
Oh my gosh!
A landslide in Burbank, California sent a car sliding down a hillside, though the driver miraculously escaped just in time. In just minutes, the sky turned fiery red before a wall of sand swallowed everything in sight. The entire terrifying moment was caught on camera. A dust devil suddenly formed in Toronto like an ominous warning right before a deadly storm swept across southern Ontario. Leave your thoughts in the comments and hit the bell. Nature never stops surprising us.
Holy! What up?
A truck driver panicked when a tornado appeared right in front of him in southern Ontario. The sky swirled violently as if ready to devour everything.
Oh my God, please, Lord!
A storm in Nova Scotia knocked down power lines, leaving thousands of homes without electricity in the midst of fierce winds and rain.